Hello and welcome back to another episode of Recursed. We're back in the Ublek conundrum set of levers. We have 4 left here, at least 4. I mean, this could be, you know, more levers. Who knows? But let's start with this one. Chatsum. We have 2 chests. We have some water. We have, you know, a starting spot that we'll never get back to. Okay, in this chest we have a chest. An Ublek, a floating block. That was in the chest. A stinky block. Okay. Not sure what we do with that yet. Okay, and up here we have a dry spot where we could take the other chest so that, you know, we can maybe get up to that Ublek or something. And then we make a copy of this chest and then make this one, put this one in here and put it up here, and then it's dry and then we can leave, right? Seems right, at least. Let's start with this. I'm not sure if that's right. I don't know what we need the block for, honestly. Actually, we need to... We can't get the chest with the block otherwise. It's gonna be down there. Oh, but then we made this... Well, it's fine, because it's not stinky. I think. Oh, I need the block here, okay. But if I hold it here... That's a problem, but that's fine, because it's a stinky block, right? We can just put it here. And then we can get up here. I think this is all fine, maybe? Oh, we need the block again. Alright, I mean we have the whole way through. I thought we could jump up here for some reason, which we cannot. We cannot do. Okay. So all of that was right, we just need to preserve the stinky block. Which actually is not that easy now that I think about it. Nope. Does this matter? No, it doesn't, right? We just put it here. Because, yeah, we can't... Like, we need to keep this Ublek and Ublek, I guess. Which is not that easy to do, because if we leave now... The chest is gonna go. And I can't carry the block out first because we need the block in here to get the Ublek. So how do we do this now? Because we need this room to be dry in order to get up there, so we can't just carry it all the way out. What if we make a second copy of this chest? Does this help at all? No, it can't, right? See, that's weird. Where do we put the Ublek? That's my issue. Because if I put it down here, and then I grab the block and I come out, and the Ublek is gonna turn into a block, which is not what I want. But if I leave now, I delete the chest. Or the Ublek. So how do I get both out? I'm not sure. It feels like this shouldn't be hard, but it is somehow. Because yeah, in order to copy the chest we're in right now, we need to go outside, of course. I don't know. I don't know what our next step could be, because if we leave, we delete both chests that lead to the Ublek room, and then we can't get the block out of that. And we can't really copy anything else. Like, we can copy the block or the chest, and that's about it. But all of that's just gonna, like, once we leave, you delete all of that, so there's no point in copying anything unless we carry it with us. But carrying it with us doesn't help us, because we still have to leave it in the end. You need to carry the block through somehow. And I mean, I can carry the block out and put it here, which would work if we could then get the Ublek still, but we can't. Oh, but I can get a second block out here, right? Why always the very tiny like platforms? It just needs some space. Why does that have to be on that? Like, everything about this is just slightly annoying. Because if we go too far, we're just gonna, whatever, it's fine. And then I can carry this one out and leave that one where, you know, we want it to be in the end. And then this one we can carry in here. Oh, but no, we can't do that, right? Because then it's gonna turn into a block. Yeah, we can't do that. Once we leave, it's gone. So this needs to be the stinky block, but the other one needs to be the stinky block too. They both do. How do I do that? How do I do that? Like this we can get the block out, but does that really help us? Because I can't carry both chests in there. But wait, no, I can if I do this. I don't really understand why this is confusing, but it is. So this is the one that contains the stinky block. And if you put that here, and we carry this up into the dry spot, and we go and grab the stinky block, I still can't do anything, right? No, I can do something now. Wait, I can... No, I can't. I'm gonna lose the Ublek every time. Like, this has to be like this. There's no other way to get up there, right? Because we have to have the block in here already. We can't carry one in to jump up here. And then once I carry it out, I can't put it anywhere because we're gonna delete everything else. Because like I can't store it in here. Because if I put it here and then leave, it's gone. And if I put it down here, it can't. I don't know why that sometimes takes so long. But it doesn't really help because this is like the version where we have the chest up here and we can't carry anything in here. No, there's just no actual point to this, is there? I can't think of anything to try as wild, because it's simpler. Like the setup is very straightforward. I just can't see a way out of it. Because if I leave now, I can make a copy of this room, and then we can have a dry version of this room, but we can't jump up there without a block. So we need the stinky block down here. But where do we do the switch? Like how do we move the oobleck out, all the way out, and also move the stinky block into this without turning the oobleck into a stinky block? Because that just does not make sense right now. Where do I put the green block? Because I can't bring anything in here. I can only bring stuff out. What if we make this twice? Wait, that actually helps, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, because we turn this into that then, and that's not an oobleck anymore. We can't carry anything in here, and that's just very frustrating. Wait, if we go out that way though, can we put stuff there? I don't know what I'm doing here. If we put this chest here, and carry this one in here, and we put this down in here, and we go in here. Then we can carry this out here. And then we can carry we'll still lose the chest though. I'm very confused. This shouldn't be hard. It is though. Now we have a way to get into that room out here. That seems useful. Then we go in here. And we get another version, another copy of this chest. And then from there we get the block. Need to store something in that extra room, otherwise there's no way to do anything, I think. But how? How do we do it? I don't know. If I make a copy of this chest now, and we have 2 in here, and we can carry 1 here or whatever. But where do I put it? In order to get another Ubrek, it needs to be like... no. What? Yeah, the other way around. I'm confusing myself. It needs to be like this. No, it needed to be the other way around, right? That's what I meant. We can't carry the chest in here, right? So this needs to go in here. And then it could go down like this, and we could do this. And we could go and grab another Ubrek. And put it here. I will lose this chest. But you have 1 more, right? So if I go out this way... oh, but I can't pick up the chest now. Because now I could grab the block and put it in a chest. But I can't pick up this chest and put it in that other chest. Because we'll turn the Ubrek into a chest again. I want this one Ubrek to go outside. When do I make the switch? Man, this is driving me crazy. I know I need... well, I think I need to put the green stinky block into this empty room, like the room it came from after we use it. But how do I transfer it without making the Ubrek we want a chest? That doesn't seem right. Nothing seems right. Everything seems wrong, and I don't know how to fix it. Because we need to carry the block in, and then we need to go out and in again to get an Ubrek. That's the only way to get an Ubrek. And then what do we do with that? We carry it out. But where do we put it? We can't really put it anywhere. Which is very frustrating. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh no, wait, we have that room. Which chest is which? Yeah, no, we have this in here, right? No, those are both the same chest? Did I lose all the other chests? I did lose all the other chests. I don't know how I did that. Didn't mean to. I don't know. Do I need a copy of this chest? Well, if I wanna... Maybe, yeah, because the Ubrek is gonna be... I don't know. Let's just put one out here, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we need it, though. And I need to go in there and grab the... this chest, I think. And put that here, and take this one up there. And let me just get an Ubrek out, that's definitely the right start. I hate hitting my head there. Anyway, and then where do we put it though? I'm very, very unsure. I'm very unsure. If you have two versions of this room, then we have a dry one and a flooded one, yes. That seems right now, actually, right? Because we can go into the dry one, and we can get an oobleck. And we can go into the flooded one, and move the block in here. And now it's outside of this chest again. And now we can carry this one outside. And make a copy of this room, and now we have 2. And then we go and grab the block. Go for the exit before. And then we put the stinky block in first because it's stinky and we can exit after we use it. Okay, that's it. Calm down. We got it. No. I don't know why I pressed that. I didn't mean to. Jaunt. Let's just keep going here. 3 chests. This one has a jump we can't make, and it has the exit, and it has a key, and or not a key, a locked door, and it has a fissure. This one has a stinky oobleck and some water. And this one has a key. And we can make that jump. But we can't jump back out, right? Like once we're down here, that's it. Yes. So we want to copy the key, I'm guessing, because it's the only item we have, really, right? Yeah. Okay, so we want to copy the key. Let's maybe work on that first. Or we copy a chest. But we won't be able to, well, if we flood this, we can get over there. Wait, why won't this work? If we put this in here. And do this. Oh, it won't work because you can't carry the thing, the jar over to the key. That's why it won't work. Otherwise it would work. It would totally work, but we can't. We can't carry this in. Wait, unless we flood this chest too, but then we can't get to the key. Which defeats the purpose, really. So do we have to copy the key or do we have to copy a chest? It feels like it needs to be the... Because you can't carry anything over there. I think it needs to be the key that we copy. But we can't actually copy the key. Well, we can copy the key, but we can't get out then. We could only move forward from there, but we can't move forward from there because we can't put anything over there. Okay, these are getting tricky now. Last episode we did very well, but here I don't really know where to even begin. Because there's no obvious, like, first step. We need to flood this to get over there for sure. I mean, that's definitely right, but... How do we do this? And we can only make a char containing the flooded version of this room, right? There's no other way, because we can't get over here. There are no boxes, so we can't make this jump ever. So we can only get to the other side if we have this flooded, and then we can only exit for the fissure then. Which means we can only have a char that contains the flooded version of this room. Which means that is what we need to do at some point anyway, so let's do it right now. But we made this a chest. That just doesn't seem right at all. I don't like this. I don't think I want a copy of that chest. That seems useless. But what do we want to copy then? I don't think any of the chests seem good. Because I don't think there's any, like, you know, where we throw a chest and then... I didn't mean to do any of that. Okay, let's restart again. We need to move these chests down first, because otherwise we can't carry items in them. I was not moving anymore. Rude. Anyway. Let's move the oobleck out and put it somewhere where we're not gonna, like, ruin it. Let's put it here. And this seems like it has to be right. Why would I want a dry version of this room? Well, I don't have one anymore anyway. I deleted the chest. And then here we can't really... Oh, I made a stinky copy of this. It seems bad. Maybe not though, who knows. And like flooding this... This doesn't really seem right. What if we made this a chest, a stinky chest, and put that up here, and then entered into it, but then we'd have to go back. But we can't unflood this room from there. Or can we? I don't know. I'm thinking, but I am not sure. Do we leave this here? Maybe we do. Interesting. We're in the glitch now. Got an achievement for that. Is there anything we can do here? I don't know. Apparently I went back into a room that didn't exist anymore because I copied the char and then I used it, but then the char was inside. I don't know. That was confusing. This whole sequence was very confusing, honestly, and I don't know what that means for us. I don't know what that means for us. I don't know what we do here. Because we can only copy a chest, or we can copy the char. And the char can only be of that one room, the end room. The flooded version of the end room. And that doesn't seem very strong to me. So I don't really know how I feel about that. It has to be something where we flood the room with the key and then go up there and then put something there and then unflood it and then be up there, but I don't know how we get to that point, honestly. Let's do our start again. We put both chests down so we can carry stuff around. And then you want to carry the oobleck out and put it somewhere safe. Like here, I guess, into the key room. And then we're gonna flood this room. We have to flood this room and swim over there and make a fish, otherwise the fisher is for no reason. So that has to be a step. I mean, that's just logic, right? This has to be something we do at some point in this. And we don't need this chest anymore, do we? I think the jar is worth more. And if we... I mean, we could move the oobleck up too, like it doesn't really matter. Actually, wait, can we make this jump? Oh no, we can drop it down. Wait. Yeah, no, this is all fine already, right? We just do... We just do this. Because we can't jump over here. And it just dropped us down there. We don't need to carry it back out at all. Almost fell into the... I would have been really mad there. Because this is the flooded version of the room. Wild. And it's just a normal lever at the end there. I didn't look before. Transfer. Okay, we have a key and oobleck and 2 chests. We have a fisher. We have... Like, we need to jump up here. But we obviously can't. With a key in hand. So we probably want a block. There is a block. But, you know. Oh, look at that. There's a hint. I was wondering last episode if there was a hint. There is a hint. So the blinking lights are like the... Because a 4x4 grid, yeah. So second row, I don't know, do I draw this? And then third row, third, and then second and fifth. Fourth, I mean. Ah, the fourth row, right. We can't do this, as we know. We can do this. And we have another jar here, which is interesting, I guess. We can't carry anything over to the other side, though it's really annoying. And if I go in here, then I can't do anything with that. That was dumb. You could carry the oobleck in and make a second block. But that would be on the other side. Like then we can't carry anything out or over or you know. Ultimately all we need is a block on the other side here. Put it down, exit out through this, and then carry the key into the jar. But you can't carry anything over these blocks, so how do we get a block to the other side? By moving what though? We can't move anything. We need a block out here. So I guess making that a char? No, it's always bad, right? What's the right way to do this? I can't see it because like this makes no sense because we can't exit from this side. We're on the wrong side here. So we don't really gain anything from that. We don't gain anything from this either. More glitch rooms. That's about all we gain. How do I carry the block over? Or anything for that matter. How do I carry anything over to the other side? We can make a copy of a chest. Wait, if we make a copy of this chest. Wait, so if you put the key in there and then go out of the fissure to make a char that has the key in it. But we can't just do that anyway either. We can't do anything. That's the moral of the story here. Like if we do this, which already seems bad honestly, but then we carry the key in, because I didn't want to make a second key, and then we put the key down and we char out of this. We can't carry the char over either, like you can't carry anything anywhere, ever. Like there's just no way we can ever do anything. Like, how do I move stuff over this wall? We can't ever move anything. How do I move things over this wall that can't be jumped with an item in hand? Where can I put the oobleck? Well, I can put the oobleck in here. And I can char out of this. And then I can move the key in here and put it down again. That seems right. And then make a char of this. And then I can go back in and grab an oobleck again. And then I can pick up the char that has the key and the gore in it. And now I have the key and the gore and everything over here. And then I go in here and I need to do this. So I can have this right here. Okay, that came together rather quickly actually. It just clicked and made sense. That's nice. So one more left. Do you want to look at it? A stinky key we can't reach in the chest that has a block and a fissure. And then this chest over here has an oobleck and three locked doors. It feels like one where we have to throw the chest. I think I'm gonna do this next episode actually. Because we wanna get the block to get the key, right? And then we need, but then even then, how do we get 3 keys? Like we can go in there and grab an Ubrek and come back out. And hold the key and make another key. Then we have 2 keys. Which is actually fine, because then we grab the stinky key, put that in there, then we go back out and grab this key and carry that in there. And since there's an Ubrek in there too, that's going to turn into a 3rd key and then we're done. Right? So all we need to do is we need to get that key down from there. Oh yeah, and we need to move it over here too. Because we can't put stuff here. Actually, that is not even restart worthy because we made a copy of the chest before we dropped it. Which is nice. The problem is it's just that we, yeah, again, we can't transfer stuff left to right here. Because obviously we can't carry anything up this jump and we can't put anything down here to just have everything together either. Yeah, but I mean the steps are relatively clear. Get the block out, put it down here, grab the key. But how do you transfer the key over there too? I don't know. All of those are problems actually. I mean, we can make versions. Like we can make a version of this chest over there, for example. But how much does that really help us in the long run? Probably just not enough, huh? Yeah, I don't want to think about it. We'll do it next time. And then we'll also start with the diamonds in here, which we know how many there are now. 5? 5. In Enchant, in Oubliette, in Hanoi, which is, those are the ones we've written down last time, and then the last 2 are in Chaunt and in Dump, obviously, because yeah, there's definitely a stinky chest here. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.